What's up, everybody? Welcome to Straight No Chase with Jesse Mitchell, number one podcast coming out of the Carolinas. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. And on the show with me, I got my brother, the ugliest man in radio,
yes,
G-Money, in the building.
My brother, how you living?
Welcome to the show. Hey, life is good, man. I'm living large. Ain't that what Nino Brown said? Not G-Money. G-Money got taken out. I ain't gonna be taken out now. Yodo, I won't be taken out.
Louis
Yodo.
version of G-Money was tripping.
Yeah. Well, wait. When you get on that thing start making you do things that you don't want to do. You know how it go. Yodo, DJ Yodo in the building. One of the hardest working DJs in the country. Yeah. Or the world, matter of fact. Yeah,
you know, not the city, the world, Craig.
The world, Craig.
The world, Craig. We get to it round here.
So you came from R&B.
Yeah, I had an R&B night at the Sip Room.
Shout out to the Sip Room, Santana and the crew.
We was out there, you know, going in. We was going in. That's all I'm saying.
It was going down. Okay, you did that thing, huh?
Shout out to all the ladies that popped out.
All the ladies.
All the ladies.
All right. G, what's new with you, baby? What's going on?
Man, he said what's new. There's too much going on with me, man. Between radio and wrestling and DJing, I'm all over the place, man.
Okay.
You know, this is going to be a big weekend. Dogwood Festival coming back to the Ville. And I'm going to be wrestling all weekend long. And then because I work radio, I gotta wrestle a match, and then we go on break. I'm gonna walk down in my wrestling gear to the Beasley tent and be like, "Hey, yeah, how you doing?" And then we're gonna go right back,
right back to throwing fisticuffs. Right back.
How many people they got wrestling?
Oh man, I think there should be about like 14 people. I think our whole crew is gonna be out there. I believe so. Yeah,
I was out there last year. I stopped by, but it got a little explicit for me, so I had to go ahead and roll.
Oh man, yo, last year, they was wilding last year. I was like, hey, we can talk about this.
It got out of control.
Man, it
out of control.
Well, what happened with that?
The shorts got a little too short for me.
Yeah.
It was a little
Wait a minute, was it my man's with the pink?
Yes, my man, Caden Pierre, bro. Look. Caden is an amazing wrestler.
He is though. He's real good.
He was good.
His appearance throws people off.
He was good.
Yeah. He throws people off. People always
say
that about him until he starts wrestling. They're like, "Yo, this dude is."
Yeah,
he was good. He was phenomenal.
He wins everybody over. But it
was just too much cheeks for me.
Yeah,
it was too much cheeks. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
That's my dog.
I didn't expect to see that much cheeks when I came to see the wrestling match. That's all I'm saying.
That's a wild boy right there, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh man!
Shout out to Caden.
Yeah,
shout out to him. Hey, he doing his wrestling thing, and that's cool. But a little less cheek, Caden. Come on, now. We don't need all them cheeks when you're doing your wrestling thing. You know, do your thing, be good, be athletic. You know, whatever, athletic, whatever you want.
See, but look, but this is crazy though, because that was a year ago.
Yeah.
And you remember that. Yeah. So obviously he's doing something right.
So
that was a whole year ago.
So you say not even doing buns of steel in your back.
Bro, look. That's what it's about.
Oh man,
that's my brother. Man.
Shout out to you.
That's my brother. Yeah,
you know we had to have a good time here.
Caden gonna kick me in the face.
Yeah,
I ain't lying. Please don't slam me.
I gotta see him first. He gonna hit me first,
man.
But y'all did put on a great show. Like I said, he was very talented himself, and the whole crew though. It was nice. That was the first time I didn't even realize that was going on. I just came down there with my people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to holler at my dog when I saw you, and I thought, oh man, they got the rest of me.
Yeah.
I'm an adamant. You know this. Everybody else don't know this though. I'm an adamant wrestling fan.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. You know, but growing up, I love wrestling. Wrestling was our thing. Me and my cousin, shout out Derek, Hambone, Baby Funky. That was our thing. Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Jake the Snake was my guy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he's fat and cracked out now, you know what I'm saying? He's on recovery.
He's better now.
Shout out to Jake. He's on recovery. Shout out to Jake.
Yeah,
I love you, Jake. Shout out to Jake. But it broke my heart when I saw the special.
Oh, yeah.
It broke my heart. Because he kind of just faded out. I didn't really know what happened to him. Then I watched the special, and they told me how he was on that thing bad, and his daughter told me she took me on the trip with him, and the whole time he just...
Yeah, he going up there.
Broke my heart. Well, I love you, Jake. I'm glad you're doing better.
And shout out to my team, Ring Wars Carolina. You know what I'm saying? That's who is going to be making the magic happen this weekend. So it's popping off. You know what I'm saying?
What time is that starting off? What time is that jumping off?
Oh, man, we got to be there mad early. I'm guessing the first show is going to be at like 10 in the morning. Cause I think we're going to do because last year we were set up by Husk, and then they had the BMX probably like 100 yards away.
Oh yeah.
So
man, Max was pretty cool too.
Nah, man, they was killing it.
Yeah, they was doing their thing too. They was
So
on the ramps,
they gonna do a show.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, bro. I couldn't do it.
I can't
jump
ride a
off
bike that
top
good no
ropes
more.
and
Nah, the knees don't work that no more. Yeah, I can't.
They're
Yeah,
a little crunchy.
yeah, I can't. Ain't no more of that. Yeah,
They're a little crunchy.
Them days is over.
I got crunchy knees.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
So, with the radio, I noticed I was watching the Breakfast Club, and they was talking about they will be up at be there at like 5. So y'all be having to get up early like that all the time?
No, because I don't do a morning show. But like,
if you do a morning show,
for them, because their show starts at like 6 a.m.
Yeah,
they run about 6 to 9 or 6 to 10. So yeah, they got to get there at least 30 minutes early so they can prep and all that stuff. I could never.
At 6.
Yeah, that's
5:30 in the morning. Early,
5, which means if you got to be to work by 5:30, you got to be up by like 3:34.
Yeah.
What are you doing for 2 hours? Meditate.
I mean, depending on how long it takes you to get to work and how I don't know everybody's morning routine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people, they don't just get up and just leave,
Oh, yeah.
It's
You gotta get yourself together.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Get your meditation in, you know what I mean?
Or sleep in.
Have your herbals.
Yeah.
Eat a good
know.
breakfast.
There you go.
Your herbal essence in the
Herbal
morning.
essence in the morning.
Got to have it, But, okay. So, Yoda, what's new with you?
Man, just staying busy, man.
Besides the ladies at the sip room. Shout out to them again.
Shout out to the ladies at the
We always
room.
gonna shout the ladies out on Straight No Chicks.
Yeah, man. I mean, just same old, man. Just out here hustling in the streets, bro. Making these people move in the club. You know what I'm saying? Or house parties or wherever.
That's what it's about, man.
That's pretty much it. Still on.
So you DJ at house parties? Oh, you DJ house parties?
Hey, man.
What?
I'll be all over.
They having house parties still?
Yeah, house parties, college parties, all kinds.
It's
of
when he
parties.
be all over.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
What is the most annoying way somebody could request a song to you?
This.
Stop putting the phone in your face.
Bro.
Hey, can you play this? Either that or the one where they come up to you and they're singing the song lyrics and they're totally wrong.
Yes.
Oh, man. I hate it.
Bro.
I hate it. What's the most annoying way?
But look, this the phone 100%.
Definitely the phone.
Like you ever seen those IG videos where people they'll write out like play some Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
I had somebody do that to me at a college party
They
in
love that
Laurinburg.
Bad Bunny.
And it was like play some Young Boy, right?
Yeah.
And he held it up. And I got on the mic. I was like, hey bro, you can come and ask me for a request. Don't stick your arm up like that with your phone. That's disrespectful, dog.
Yeah.
Come talk to me.
Yeah.
Come talk that's not personable.
He didn't want to fight the crowd.
It's not.
There wasn't no crowd. It was early. It was a big area. It was St. Andrews College.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
We was in this
the outside one.
really, it wasn't even the outside one. It was this time they was in a building and we was in the lobby and the lobby was big. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't that far from me. And he's just like, can you play some music? He didn't even say nothing. He's like, hey. No, don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Ain't no way. If he'd have wrote that out, I would have fried that dude's life.
Bro.
Like, you would have been the spectacle of the party for about 10 minutes.
He wanted to hear the Young Boy.
He ain't hear no Young Boy.
He ain't gonna hear no Young Boy.
Not that night. He ain't hear none that night.
Not at a college party.
Y'all seen that that video on King Von? Where they talking about is he the rap's first serial killer? You ever seen that video?
What?
I believe it.
No.
Yeah, it's on
That
on
dude was
YouTube.
wild, man.
It's on YouTube. It's a 3.5 hour video. Now, it's a white dude on there, he's talking. Now he's got very valid points and very valid police reports and this and that, all types of evidence he goes through. And when I see it was I heard people talking about it. Let me check it out. So I went on and looked. That's 3.5 hours. I was like, I don't know about this. And I started watching it, and I was like, I need to finish this. So I had to watch it, but I watched it in pieces. I had to watch like an hour and a half to stop, came back. But yeah, in the shot, it's going down. You
Yeah.
hear me?
Oh,
it's real
absolutely.
I'm talking about
absolutely.
When I say going down, I'm talking
real.
about they from 13 or 12 to like 22 just annihilating each other.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just every other day, every 2 a day, getting shot and
It's
killed.
really like that.
At the grocery store, at the restaurant waiting for your food, at school, at work. I'm talking about like...
It's wild.
You wanna know the wild thing about that is one of my cousins actually does life insurance. And she lives in Chicago and she's like a big life insurance rep. You know what I'm saying?
Getting that paper.
So I was like, man, what is it like down there as far as, death-wise? Like, how many do you see? And she was like, I probably fill out at least 10 life insurance policies a day. I was like, God, 10 a day? Like, that's wild. And it'd be like, she said when kids hit certain ages, their parents automatically get life insurance.
Bro, like I said, bro, I'm talking about like 12 years old.
Said they automatically get life insurance.
They're 12, 13 years old, they done murdered 3 people.
It's wild. That's wild.
Their peers, their age, they done murdered them.
Take them right on up out of there, man.
You're gone.
For nothing, too. Like, it be for nothing.
And they talking about they shooting cats in broad daylight. As long as the police ain't around, you getting bust.
Yep. And ain't nobody telling nothing.
No, not at all.
Yeah. And a lot of them projects and hoods, the police don't even come in there like that, they say.
They don't. Some of those ones that were real bad got torn down.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's wild out there, bro. Definitely.
You gotta check it out though, man. Like it's interesting. It's very interesting. And it goes, like I said, it's not ever talk about. It talks about him, but it goes to the whole Chicago and all them his peers and all the people around, like his age group and all that. Man, it's just like it's so gang infested and just like, man.
Yeah, they wild, man.
It opened my eyes to a lot. And I already knew the shot was bad and it goes down in the shot. But when I was saying that, they were so young. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about bro, like 13, 14 years old.
It's crazy. They don't even get a chance to like.
And they murdered 5 people.
Yeah. You can't even.
At 14, you got 5.
There's no childhood.
And you and advocate. Yeah, I got a body count. I got 5 bodies. Then they just don't even care.
Yeah.
Like just man.
And they wonder why Lil Durk look like that. It's because that man has seen some things.
That man stressed out, bro.
Like, he's stressed out. He don't know what's going on. Bro, that boy eyes.
He under pressure.
His eyes big as PT Cruiser headlights. Boy, like
what you mean? He's lost a lot of friends.
He got PTSD off rip.
He's lost a lot of friends.
Exactly.
He's lost a lot of friends.
It's definitely wild out there.
Man, it goes down. I'm talking about, man. Also, I've been on, I was telling you, I be on TikTok a lot now and stuff, and I've been seeing a lot of these videos of these people talking about these no-doc loans and telling people that, they can get these no-doc loans where you can don't have to submit any docs and you can just go and file and get these loans, right? So they'll go through the video. I watched a couple of them, I'm saying, let me see what they're talking about.
Right.
So they'll give you the process. Yeah, man, you just go and there's no docs. You feel this? As long as you give them your name, and you can tell them that, you don't even have to have a relationship with the bank. You can tell them that, you don't have a relationship, you're just starting a relationship, but you don't have a relationship with them and you don't need that because you're boom, 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 boom. Okay, and you give them your name and you give them this and you give them that. So you go through all this. I'm listening now. So I'm like, okay. Now the video's got thousands and thousands of views and stuff and comments and stuff too now. So I'm like, okay, this must be, he dropping some gems. So he goes through all these other things that basically the ways you can get by. Then he goes, okay, yeah, also, okay, now you need $5,000 to circulate through the account for 3 months.
There's always a catch.
There's always a catch.
You need to have a 720 credit score.
How much is the loan for? What
Bro, if I got $5,000, first of all,
that credit
that I can run through the account, bro, I can provide docs.
I don't need your loan.
And if I got a 720, I can provide docs.
Right.
Okay? So I don't need nothing but no doc, whatever you talking about. You just trying to get clicks. Like, what are you talking about, B?
Don't nobody need
like, you went
that.
through all this, like somebody like gonna qualify, and you talking about something, you gotta have $5,000 and a 720. You're duh. Yeah, I'm gonna qualify for the loan then.
Right. If I got 5,000 and 720, I don't even need you.
Right. Exactly. I get any loan that I want.
Anyone.
It's a wrap.
Like, I was like, yo, these cats is just tripping out here. They put
he made that to get some views.
Oh,
he ain't the only one I've seen do that, though.
Unnecessary.
I done seen a few people do that. And
unnecessary content just for
really?
Ain't nobody doing it.
They trying to run their bag up.
Yeah, man.
Apparently, and you dropping useless information that's not true. Because like I said, if I got a 720, why I need to watch your video for?
What am I talking to you?
If I got a 720, I don't need your advice.
No. You need mine.
I'm good.
What's your score?
Absolutely.
Exactly. Let me show you how to get a 720.
Right. Absolutely. I'm paying mine on time.
Yeah,
right. What you at, a 598? Don't talk to me.
Get like me. Get like me.
What you doing? Don't talk to me. You're worthless.
Little young credit score.
Yeah. You ain't 600.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
598.
Your credit score can't even buy nothing yet.
Yeah.
That's not.
You can't even put a pigeon on layaway.
My 600-pound credit score. You can't even hit on that. What are we talking about here?
Also, I saw one of the homies posted on Facebook. He runs a business, and he asked, is it right for him to text an employee and tell them that they're fired? not to come back.
Man, that's wild.
Not to come back if they aren't picking up the phone or let them come in, then send them off.
I saw that.
So what do y'all think? Y'all think it's cool to fire somebody through text, or it's more professional to do it, or better to do it in person?
You know what?
Look, if you're getting fired, why you need to be professional? You're done.
Right.
So apparently you weren't professional with the job. So why don't be professional how I'm firing you?
I'm put it like this: fire me through text, so I ain't gotta waste my gas coming up.
Look, that's actually
fire me through the text.
Right. That's actually you doing me a favor.
Yeah, you helping me out.
Like,
now I can take this gas and go find me
That's like when they
another
had that BP oil spill. Remember that BP had that oil spill out there in the
Yeah.
ocean? I went down to Florida. I was part of the crew helping to clean that up.
Oh yeah.
Down there with CCI. Went down there and they let us work all that day and then fired us at the end of the day.
Oh crap!
I promise you, bro. We came in at like 7, dog, and they was like, "Oh yeah, we gotta have a meeting." We got to the hotel. They had us in suites now in Panama Beach. We was chilling. So we get down there. They like, "Yeah, we gotta have a meeting." A meeting? Man, I just got off. I'm trying to go chill. What's up? Yeah, the governor has passed a rule or a law that he only wants in-state workers. So, yeah, we're important in-state workers. So, yeah, you guys are going back.
Appreciate y'all.
We're supposed to be down there for like 6 months now. We've been down there 3 weeks.
Man, look, I'd have found them little barrels of that oil and kicked it right
back over.
Clean it up,
Sick.
then.
You talking about sick?
I spent 10 days cleaning this up.
Sick.
10 days.
I've been scrubbing ducks for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's that old.
In suites.
Right.
On the beach.
That's that old. Like you walk by and
Yeah.
right over on your way
And
out.
I'm gonna tell you what's even worse. I had just got it popping. I had just had chicks, met some chicks, had some things lined up. They finna come on through.
Oh, look, he done set up some action.
Yeah, finna be little nana now. You know what I mean?
Done shot it all the way down.
North Carolina, I'm down here. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, you know, we working,
'cause I
you know.
care about the environment.
Yeah, you know, they
You know
pass
what
like
I'm
25 hours. We got some sweet over here, you know.
Right.
Just chilling, man. You know what
I'm from North Carolina.
Yeah, you know. I was doing my thing when I was back in the
Salem,
crib. I
North
was taking a
Carolina.
break to come on out here, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm self-employed, you know what I mean?
I'm from the knob. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a drop top
We out
SL
here.
500 at the crib, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know,
I got to
you
call
know.
people to go and fire that on up, you know what I'm saying? They got to be fired up every day. You know, you can't let that just sit. You know,
Yeah, you know,
those got to be driven. They made to be driven now.
We got people for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a call in,
That's
but
how I
yeah,
live, you
come
know.
on to the spot. You know, so they was ready. And the next day we was on the dog going home.
Boy, I'd have been hot.
Talking
I've
about
been
hot,
hot.
sizzling.
I'd have been hot.
38 hot.
Yeah. One of them buckets would have got kicked
I'm
over.
ready to fight.
yeah.
I'm dropping
I'm
the duck
ready
back
to
in the
fight.
oil.
I need severance pay. You know what I'm saying?
Cut the
I put a
check.
lot on the line for this job.
Yo, I'm like, so yeah. I guess that's better than that. Getting fired through Texas is better than that. Having to work all day.
Yeah,
Because you all the way in
Yeah,
Florida.
I was about to say, you moved. I mean, you ain't moved, but you traveled
All the way to
across
Florida.
the country.
That's 10 hours.
Across the eastern seaboard for
Yeah.
a job that you thought was going to last for 6 months.
And it
At
lasted
least,
for
yeah.
3
And you
weeks.
was- right.
3 weeks.
You was
I'm
there
kicking the
you was
bucket
there-
over.
You was there for 16 days. Thought she was going to be there for 6 months.
Yeah. Went to the steakhouse once.
One time.
One time.
We only got one ribeye out the
That
deal.
one rib out, baby. That's it.
Only one ribeye out the deal.
Couldn't even taste the T-bone.
This is some bull.
I don't even know what Florida ribs taste like.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Yeah.
I was coming back.
The mashed
Paid my phone
potatoes
bill
was on.
once.
Right.
Paid once.
Paid one
Y'all
phone.
one
paid,
time.
paid my phone bill one time.
That's it.
I bought one gas card.
You know what I'm saying?
And y'all done fired me.
Effective immediately.
This is terrible.
On the next thing out. On
What
the
am I
next thing
gonna-
shipping up.
What am I gonna do with a Costco card? I live in North Carolina. We don't even got a
I'm
Costco.
just about to buy the new PlayStation, bro.
Don't even got a
What's going on?
Costco. Don't even got a
We don't
Costco.
even got a Costco. What
Right.
we gonna do with this money?
You ain't got no Sam's Club.
Ain't no Sam's down
Can't
here.
even transfer. You
Y'all
can't,
watching
can't
it?
even go. You can't walk into Sam's Club like, yo,
I got this
I
Costco
got this. I got a. It's a membership. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can y'all switch it
card. Y'all
out?
help me out real quick.
You know?
Well, I was sick.
We
I'm talking about
trade.
sick. I was like, man, we can't stay. No, you're leaving.
Damn.
It was a wrap. Yeah.
Bro, that would hurt my
Can I
soul.
speak to the governor?
Right.
Yeah. What kind of
Get him
what
on
kind of
the
stuff is he
phone.
on? Like,
Just
what's
give
happening
us
here?
till next week. I got something happening.
I got something coming.
Why
You
you
hear
acting
me?
like that, bro?
Oh,
How you know I'm not a
I got some
Floridian?
things coming.
Yeah.
Some
How you know I'm
things
not from
lined
here?
up, and it was red. It was going down. Like the Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah, I believe it.
The Catalina wine mixer.
Yes, like the Catalina wine mixer. It was going down.
The Catalina wine mixer.
The biggest thing on the Eastern Seaboard.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Catalina wine mix. Bro, look. I'd have been so mad. Like, beyond mad. Especially, like, if you quit your job to go.
I went and cried in the car.
Oh, man.
You just looking at all the supermarkets.
Salty. Sick. Salty.
I gave up $17
Then they made my
an
partner
hour.
a supervisor, so he got to stay, because supervisors can stay. So my partner got to stay, because the man supervisor, because he was a big dude.
Man, I'd have hit him with a Mortal Kombat leg sweep. Tick me off,
Fatal
man.
Aikido blow.
Right.
I'm sick. All the way alive. Y'all been watching the playoffs? You see Giannis has been eliminated.
Yeah, get him out of there. Get him out of there. Jimmy B was doing his thing, man.
Yeah, that was an incredible shot he hit at the end.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't get that off.
boy.
Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy Buckets, man.
Working.
That's a bad man, bro.
In the playoffs.
In the playoffs. In the season, you ain't really hear too much from him, but playoffs,
I
he
got a
got
question,
that.
man. What's up with your boy Dylan Brooks?
He like Robert Orr, he preserves himself. Dylan Brooks.
Dylan, he trying to be a villain, man. It ain't working out. For him.
Dylan Brooks ain't never been good.
Bruh,
Dylan
no,
Brooks trying to
but
be
he don't-
Like
he
they
trying to ride
focus on
the
him
fame.
so much.
He trying to ride the fame, a little controversy they got.
No.
Dylan Brooks can't play.
It was what Bleacher Report put a joint up where he was like 3 months ago. If I'm guarding LeBron, I'm just gonna force him to his left. And then that game, he hit like a late game shot going straight to his left, bro.
Man, that dude can't guard no
Then after
LeBron
the
James.
game,
Can't guard
they
Bron,
looking for him, and he's like, no comment.
Yeah, him and John Morant did that. I was kind of mad
yeah.
about that. Like, come on,
You gotta
man.
stand on it,
And
bro.
Ja
You
gonna
gotta
kill
stand on
himself if
that.
he keeps trying to jump over here.
Bro,
Boy, look. When he went over
was
Bron and went
scared
down
for him.
sideways, I said, man,
John,
listen,
we need you out in these streets, bro. You
man.
gotta.
But he got some hops on him, though. He got
Bunnies.
some bounce.
But you see the drop step, he caught 2 hands off the rim.
Yeah, boy. That's a
Just in
bad
the lane,
man,
okay, I'm
bro.
gonna get it.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah.
That's a
Like,
bad man, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he definitely a dope player. He just got to get that.
Need a consistent jump shot, though.
Yeah.
That jump ain't consistent.
It ain't.
I live with that. Yeah, I live with you shooting that. Then you go into the bucket
Oh
He
yeah,
got
oh, yeah,
all
yeah.
day long.
Yeah. Because it's safer for him. Like,
I'm saying if I'm defending him, I'd
Oh,
rather
yeah.
him shoot that
Yeah,
jumper
let-
than
let
going
him
to the
shoot
bucket
the
all day
play,
long.
yeah.
Yeah, let him shoot that.
Don't come past me.
Yeah, no. Now a big man's dunked on. Now he mad at me now.
Why you ain't keep him out the paint? Why you ain't keep him out the
What you want me
paint?
to do? Grab him?
you know,
you
hold his
want me to
ankles?
do?
Like, what?
Yeah, he went around me.
You know what's happening?
See, everybody trying to pile on Donovan Mitchell, telling me he ain't a superstar now.
Man, look. I just want to say shout out to the New York Knicks because
Yeah, man. It's been a
the
while for
Knick
them.
Nation has been suffering for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
I'm
been
glad they
struggling
doing
for
it.
a long time.
Hey, if the tips fall right, they can make it to the finals.
They could.
They got some ballers, man.
They
Tips
could,
fall right
man.
because Milwaukee gone and Boston and Philly finna beat up on each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, you
This
know.
is very rare.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, they got a shot now. They get the.
I think they can.
Like,
I
lots
think they
of
can do
months.
it. I
Not a
think they
bad
can
day
go
to be a
pretty
Nick
far.
right now.
Yeah. Shout out to my man DJ Skinny, bro. Like he hashtags everything Knicks, not Nets. And like I know he right now they are excited up in Brooklyn.
Definitely.
Die hard Knicks, oh yeah. You know them
Yeah,
die hard
definitely.
Knicks, Dupree. The die hard Knicks like him. Oh yeah. Shaquan and the boys, the Knick fans.
Yeah, bro.
They ready back now, you know. My Lakers making some noise too.
Yeah,
we was
yeah.
stinking it up, baby, but hey.
Yeah, they back with a vengeance,
Hey,
man.
we making it Anthony Davis made a paper mache. But
Anthony Davis is the glass man. I don't care what nobody says.
This dude
You flicked that dude and he injured. Like, you got to
Yeah.
watch that.
Joe Glass from Mike Tyson's Punch
Yes,
Out.
indeed.
biggest thing on the floor, most talented thing on the floor. And
He just can't not be hurt. But
who y'all think gonna win it all? Phoenix?
Honestly,
kinda want
I'm-
Phoenix,
I'm
man.
actually looking at Phoenix.
I want Phoenix to win because, for one,
Chris Paul to get
Chris
one?
I want
Yeah,
CP to get him a ring, man. But, you know,
I mean,
That's gonna stop
Paul-
everybody from saying he been underachieving. I say
Paul
he's
Booker
overrated
and
personally.
Durant, man. That's
Yeah.
I definitely
Yeah,
think he's
Durant,
overrated.
too.
He gets paid max dollar. He's a superstar, and I don't feel he's a superstar.
who? Durant?
Chris
CP?
Paul.
Oh,
No.
Paul. I was
Kevin
about to
Durant
say.
absolutely is a
I was about
superstar.
to
yeah,
say.
Kevin Durant.
Talking about
definitely.
Chris Paul.
Yeah. Chris Paul has
Shout out
he
to
has
Chris
questionable
Paul
moments.
from the crib.
You gonna give him a shout out?
Shout him out. Like, he's overrated. You know,
He ain't all that good.
Shout out
He
to
is.
you, though.
He is.
Shout out to you.
Shout out
We're
to my
still
dog.
alive.
Yeah.
But I'm giving my basketball acumen. My
Okay.
opinion. I'm just giving my opinion. You're overrated.
That,
Okay.
I want to.
hey, bro, shout out to you, but you're overrated.
I want to
Yeah.
see you get paid, but
That's
no.
That's like handing somebody a cookie, but when they bite it, you smack them.
Or
Like,
win
it's-
something. Or win something then, dog. No. Get you one this year, and then I might retract my statement.
I think they might do it. I really think they might do it. They playing solid. you know, they have made some questionable plays every now and then, but you know, every team does that. But
well, we'll see. I don't know. Like I say, I'm looking at them because I don't think Denver gonna be able to do nothing.
Nah.
I'm not saying that they gonna have an easy trip to the finals, but they should be able to.
I think they should muscle it
there. Yeah, not too much turbulence.
Right. Yeah. I think they can muscle it down, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see. So what events y'all got coming up next? Where y'all gonna be spending it?
Shoot.
Go ahead.
Man, I'm at Island Flavor.
And how can they book you if you want to get booked?
Oh, if you want to book me, man, the Yodo Show on Instagram. Just find me on Facebook, one of the two. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over, so it's easy to find me. Just look up the Yodo Show. That's TheYodoShow. I'm
glad you spelled that out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, I'm at Anubis tonight. I'm at Anubis Hookah Lounge tonight. I'm at Club Halo on the second floor, bringing second floor vibes every Friday night. Mm-hmm. You know, 1501 Scarborough Road. This weekend I'll be at the Dogwood Festival. I'm wrestling. I'm wrestling a double shot, man. Wrestling at the Dogwood Festival on Saturday, and then we're leaving that after probably mid-afternoon to go to Salemburg because we're wrestling a show in Salemburg for my man the Chef, and he's bringing former WWE star, current NWA star Rodney Mack.
Oh, okay.
So that's gonna be dope. Then Sunday, right back at the Dogwood Festival, wrestling again. Next weekend, same thing. I'm at Anubis on Thursday, Halo on Friday. But next Saturday, Ring Wars Carolina, we're having our house show in Lumberton, May the 6th. This is gonna be our annual. It's the Golden Opportunity Rumble. It's like our version of the Royal Rumble. 30 guys get in there and fight. Whoever wins gets a shot at any title they want in Ring Wars Carolina or the AIWF. Sunday, we're wrestling in Maxton. It's our first time in Maxton. It's a few things popping off, man. Like I'm always busy. Like every weekend, it's either DJing or wrestling. I'm always somewhere.
I was gonna ask how they book you, but apparently they know.
G_MONIY on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook, and I'm on Foxy99 every day, 3 to 7 p.m. Ugly Radio, the Uglish Brother Radio, G Money in the house. Watch your mouth, man.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is. As always, you know who I am. We on all platforms, straight no chase. I am the innovative, Matt Speed, the originator. Jesse Mitchell, hey, coming to a city near you. You already know we're gonna stay tuned. People know we grew up together for the neighborhood.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Glen
we used to play that ball back in the day. Now, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta let them know I was that thing back then. Now I'll shoot any podcast in the world. That includes you, Gilly. Me and that Worth game. I love y'all. Me and that Worth game. I don't get you twisted. I love y'all. But I'll outshoot you, Gilly. Any podcast in the world, I'll outshoot them.